Emily and the Castle of Laughter. Once upon a time, in a small town on the edge of a forest, there lived a little girl named Emily. Emily was 6 years old and often fell ill, causing her to miss kindergarten. Every morning, as her mother walked her to school, Emily felt sadness and fear in her heart. She was afraid that no one would want to play with her. Her older brother Victor, who was 9, didn't help at all. He always boasted about how much better things were for him at school, how his lunch was tastier, and how his clothes were newer. This made Emily feel even worse. One day, when Emily was sick again and lying in her bed, she heard a strange sound coming from outside her window. It was a gentle laughter, as if someone was telling the funniest joke in the world. Emily got up and went to the window. At the edge of the forest, she saw something incredible. A large, colorful castle that had never been there before. The catalyst in the battle Emily felt something new inside her, something she hadn't known before. Curiosity and courage. She decided she would go see the castle. She dressed warmly, took her teddy bear, and set off. When she reached the castle, the doors opened by themselves, and Emily stepped inside. Inside the castle was even more magical than the outside. The walls were covered with colorful paintings, and the air was filled with a scent of sweet cookies. Emily heard laughter and saw a group of children playing together. There were various characters, fairies, elves, and even talking animals. One of the fairies, named Lily, approached Emily and asked, "Why are you sad, little girl?" Emily replied, "I often get sick and no one wants to play with me at kindergarten. I'm scared to go there." Lily smiled and said, "You know, Emily, in this castle everyone is welcome and everyone can find friends. But you must believe in yourself and show that you can play and laugh." Emily felt that Lily was right. She decided to give it a try. She joined in the play and quickly noticed that the children in the castle were very kind and eager to play. She began to laugh and felt better and better. Deserved recognition. When it was time to return home, Lily gave Emily a small magic stone that was meant to remind her of the castle and that she could always find joy and friends if only she believed in herself. The next day, as her mother walked her to kindergarten, Emily felt different. Even her brother was kinder, trying to comfort and support her. He said he didn't like kindergarten either, but he finally overcame his fears and found friends. She had the magic stone in her pocket and new courage in her heart. When she entered the room, she noticed that the other children were looking at her with curiosity. She decided to show them how she could play. She began to tell them about the Castle of Laughter and the adventures she had there. The children listened with bated breath and then asked if they could play with her. Emily agreed and quickly found new friends. When her mother came to pick her up in the afternoon, she saw that Emily was happy and smiling. Emily told her about the castle and how she found the courage to believe in herself. From that day on, Emily was no longer afraid to go to kindergarten. She knew she had the strength and joy within her to help her find friends and enjoy each day. And the magic stone always reminded her of the Castle of Laughter and that a smile and positive thinking could change everything.